So I made a video using Jericho and Escanor against every fight, and now I'm doing the other juniors that released, Elizabeth and Meliodas. Unfortunately, because Training Cave, it takes so long to get stamina for it. Now it's 5 days. I had to like wait so long to record this time. But yeah, they also reset all the teams for each fight, which is weird, but this is the first fight of Meliodas. I'm gonna put all Meliodas fights back to back to back, and then all the Elizabeth fights back to back to back. I feel like Meliodas is gonna be good for every like stage, but he's also an AoE unit, so he's also gonna be good for the gold fight. But to be honest, I don't know if I would use it on the gold fight. I'll probably pick a stage. So this stage right here, my team that I usually use is Escanor instead of Meliodas right here, and then these two, because then I do this, and then I charge Escanor's ultimate, and then just ult him, and he's dead. So, actually I messed up, I should have not used that Leone and the end, it doesn't make any sense, but it's fine. Okay, so with Meliodas, right, he takes off the ability of the enemy to gain ult gauge, which is really good actually for Training Cave, because on Training Cave, a lot of times the enemy just gets a full ult gauge, like first start. So that's a really good ability. Okay, I feel like I don't have to use Meliodas right there. I'm gonna use Elione, and that's pretty much done, because Elione's ultimate is a nuke. Like he hits actually like really hard. But let me not finish it. Let me actually use Meliodas, because this is the purpose of the video. Him and Elizabeth, of course. All right. Let me do this, and then if I use Elione's ultimate, it's done, by the way. But I'm gonna let him die, because I do want to use Meliodas, of course. He doesn't seem like too good for this fight. Yeah, Escanor is he is like pretty much made for this, because either, right, you charge up his ultimate and he destroys him, or you just straight up kill him with like normal attacks. Meliodas having an AoE attack that doesn't hit that hard, it's just not very good. Especially for this fight. Now, if we're talking about the Hendrickson fight, I feel like he can be very good. But for this fight, I don't know if I liked Meliodas. Again, taking locking the ult gauge is good, but only really for the first turn, because look, he already has the full ult gauge. So I'll say for this fight, he's not very good. But let me see for the other fights if he's better. Okay, so now it's the dragon fight, and this time, instead of using Meliodas here, I use Merlin. So that's gonna be the one difference, but the main unit here really is Gustav because of the freeze. I feel like the more I think of it, I think the best fight for Meliodas is gonna be Hendrickson, and I think moving forward, it's the unit that I'm gonna be using for him, because I think if you use him on Hendrickson, you're gonna really succeed. Okay. So before my big, I should have made my team Merlin, Meliodas, and Gustav, thinking of it, because my main damage dealer was King, and Meliodas is also a damage dealer, so it kind of has no purpose having 2 damage dealers. But it's fine. No freeze. So, again, he already has the full ult gauge, so it doesn't even matter if I seal his ult gauge right now. It's fine. It does okay damage. Again, I feel like the best fight for him is gonna be the Hendrickson fight. Because, on the Hendrickson, the team that I think of using is, oh, I can use level 3 AoE, huh? Oh, goodbye, Gustav. The team that I think of using is... Oh. Man, it's what I said about, sealing ult gauge. It doesn't really work. It doesn't really work, because they already have the full ult gauge anyways. If it's taken off ult gauge... Okay, this guy's pretty much dead. Or I'm pretty much dead. He's dead. And... I mean, to be fair, even if Meliodas died right here, King would be able to finish now. So let me quit this. Yeah, I think Hendrickson is gonna be really good for it. So let me see the Hendrickson fight, how well he's gonna do. Okay, got to the Hendrickson fight. This is my idea, okay? So I have Valenti here. The reason for it is because I actually want Meliodas' ultimate. The Meliodas' ultimates hit so hard, especially if you hit someone that has a debuff. And Valenti, I've used Valenti in this stage, The thing with Hendrickson is that he does a lot of damage because he has a lot of penetration. So if you lower that penetration, he doesn't hit nearly as hard. Let me do this. I also want, of course, his ultimate, but I'm mostly doing that. So, I got the attack buff. Alright. So I'm canceling his ultimate for next turn, that's good. He didn't have a full ult gauge. He was close, but not full. Alright. See, he still hit hard, but not as hard as he usually does. So he's gonna go for killing Valencia first. That's okay. That's okay by me. He got the ult gauge already, that's fine. We'll lower his defense, do this, and I guess this? I don't know. The AoE attack doesn't do that much. It does, it's pretty light, because it's an AoE attack, right? It's supposed to hit multiple targets. Not getting many Meliodas. I'm getting pretty unlucky, actually. Not getting many Meliodas cards. She shouldn't die. That's good. And then I'm gonna lower his attack. Please let me go. Or lower his defense and then seal his ultimate gauge. Yeah, I got pretty unlucky because I barely got any Meliodas cards. I feel like if I did get a little bit luckier, I would have done a bit better. But it's fine. He's gonna ult her. Boom. She's dead, which is okay. I'm gonna get new cards as well. Alright. Gonna use the attack boost from Gil Thunder finally. Yeah, level 2 Gil Thunder attack. And then by next turn I'm gonna get his ultimate. Again, I should have got his ultimate much sooner. I just got super unlucky. I barely got his cards. I kept getting Valencia cards. Which is fine. A lot of runs are gonna get unlucky. It's a good demonstration of an unlucky run, I guess. But so long as he doesn't kill Meliodas, I should one-shot him next turn. Don't kill him, please. Okay. Doesn't have a debuff anymore though. Wait, do you debuff? Let me see. You don't. That's unfortunate. Just in case you do. It's fine, even if she doesn't debuff, he's still dead. You don't. It's fine. He's still dead. Yeah, the Emilio's ultimate hits hard. Again, I could have hit him with the ultimate much sooner. It's just that I got really unlucky. But maybe I'll take off Gil Thunder and put Merlin. I'll see what I do. But I liked him in this fight. I'm probably gonna switch to using him in this fight instead. Oh, I used counter Meliodas first, but I think I'm gonna switch to this guy. Okay, so starting Elizabeth's fight, this is the guy, the frog, or whatever, that spits at you. My strategy is to always freeze him and hold for ults, and then just one-shot him with Bond. Now that my Bond is 80, he also should hit pretty hard. Now, let's see with Elizabeth. I don't think Elizabeth is gonna be good for this one. I think she can be good for the, not this one, and not the one that you use later, the other one. I don't know. When we get there, I'll explain better. But I think she's going to be good for that one. I don't think she's going to be very good for this one. I think, let's be honest, I don't think Elizabeth's going to be good for any of the fights, just because of how she's built. She's built to be used on, like, very long fights. And this fight's pretty, like, short. Like, the fights in general, from, Training Cave are pretty short, so I don't think she's really built for this, you know? But give my allies defense, let's see how good this will go. Can heal again, no freeze. Unfortunate. Oh, the defense is good, I'm not taking any damage at all. I took that damage. I'm probably gonna just heal it off, so that's good. I'm gonna do this, and then this, Godbond's ultimate. Up. Oh, didn't heal that much, huh? Only 7k damage. Yeah, that's the issue with Elizabeth. She doesn't hit that hard, so she doesn't hit. Like she's meant to hit AOE. So because if you're hitting multiple people, you do more damage, right? But because I'm not hitting multiple people, that's an issue. Okay. Oh wait, I think I'm gonna kill him. I can't kill him, I need to progress and use Elizabeth for the other fights. Yeah, for sure Bond would kill. Bond being 6'6", hits pretty hard. So I don't think she was very good for this fight. But I think she's going to be good for the one that I'm talking about. When we get there, you'll see who it is. If it's the next fight, good. If it's not, then the last fight of the video. But you'll see who the one I'm talking about. Okay, so this is not the fight I wanted, but it's the fight I got. Again, it's the last fight that we're going to be having, the one that I feel like is good. For this one, I actually like to use Arthur, Escanor, and Slater. I end up getting the CP advantage, but the reason for it is because then I kill her pretty fast. Just for speed, or the Meliodas is also good for it. But again, for this one, you just seal her attack. Now it used to be Kane, now it's her, and then seal her ultimate. But in this case, she doesn't have her ultimate ready, so just seal the attack, and that's the fight. Like, this fight's so easy. And I think she won't be very good for it. Just because of the nature of the fight. Oh, she's not using her ultimate again. I'll do this. I'll still heal, and let me get level 3 ready. I guess I got Slater's ultimate, which is good. Heal, yeah, the thing is that because it's only one target, she doesn't heal that much. It's an issue. Seal her attack again. Let me heal again, and then do this. If I use Slater's ultimate, it's done. So this fight is done. You just keep doing this, and they're dead. But the speed that you can do it, if you just use one more aggressive attacker instead of just Slater, you can do very well. So yeah, let me just go to the next one. This one, Elizabeth, is not very good for it. Okay, so this was the fight. It's against this guy right here, and I usually use Helbram, Demon Melee, and I think it's the other Red Elizabeth. Is it? If it is, I think the other one is better. Because, oh, I think the size is weird. Fixed it. Yeah, I think this Elizabeth is not good for any stage, really. Maybe for the gold fights, because it's AoE, but like, because these fights are just single target, it's just not very good. I don't need to heal, so I won't. Got lucky, I got the Petrify right there, so I'm gonna use it. But again, I don't think she's really good for any of these stages, because again, her effect really only does work if you take her time, and you can't really take her time on Training Cave. Like, you just kill the boss as fast as you can. It's not like a super boss or anything. So the green Meliodas I thought was pretty good for the Hendrickson fight, so I approve of him. But the Elizabeth, I don't know. I don't think Elizabeth is the weakest of the 4 units. I think Jericho still is. But Jericho is actually really good for Training Cave. That's a really good thing for, yeah, only like 6k damage. This is using for like 3k. Nah, she just isn't very good. I might use her for the gold fight if I end up getting a, nah, I don't think I have a green boss because I already used all my 3 green teams. Yeah, she's not very good. I'll have to be honest, I don't think she's really that good for Training Cave in specific. Oh, clicked the wrong thing. I mean, I probably would have killed him anyways, but let me go on the more safe route and petrify him. Yeah, the healing that she provides is not very good, because she has to wait a little bit to actually keep healing you. So then, like, after she heals you like 6 times, then her healing becomes overpowered. And I mean, she has to be hitting multiple people for that as well, but she ends up being very good if she like takes a lot of turns to build up. But if she doesn't build up, she's not very good. So don't approve of Elizabeth, but Green Melee is really good. I think I'll use him from now on. Alright, thanks for watching.